balcony cathedral, where stones breathed with prayers of countless souls. Louis diligently mopped the cool marble floors. The cathedral was a monument to faith, with towering walls and stained glass that glowed even in darkness. For Louis, the night shifts were a solitary retreat beneath the arches that captured dawn's light with ethereal grace. The swish of water across the polished floors became a sacred rhythm, enveloping the vast space in tranquility. An air of hushed reverence accompanied his steps, with the silent pipe organ looming like a slumbering giant in the shadowed corners. Louis paused, leaning tiredly on the mop, despite the grandeur, archways that soared heavenward. Stained glass casting holy colors, he felt an overwhelming loneliness behind the vastness of the architecture. There was a distance that troubled him. His prayers had become perfunctory, a litany of road lines instead of genuine conversations with the Holy One he longed to know. Lord of mercy, he began, his voice a fragile whisper. I want to belong to you, to this place, to something more. His words floated upward like incense, disappearing into the cavernous silence. He stood motionless, listening for a sign, enveloped by quiet. The old stones kept their secrets in sacred stillness. A glimmer of dawn, a glimmer of dawn. Dawn slowly brushed its first blush across the stained glass windows, spilling golden light over the pews like a promise fulfilled. Dust motes danced in the air, turned to specks of gold. Louis noticed the organist, a solemn woman with a hastily tied bun, entering quietly. She nodded briefly before coaxing hesitant notes from the time-worn keys, trying to shake off the melancholy clinging to him. Louis resumed his work, yet the organ's voice rose, cascading through the cathedral, stirring something deep within him. Each note seemed to weave a connection between heaven and earth, pulling at his soul. He stopped once more, drawn to his knees before the altar, where the light pooled at his feet. Shepherd of my soul, he prayed with surprising urgency, show me how to serve you. Truly I am lost, but see desperation and hope. A warmth settled over him, enfolding him like a woven blanket on a cold night. A subtle reassurance, not in words, but in the tender warmth of light on his face. This warmth filled the space, making the vast cathedral feel intimate and alive with divine presence. The courage to belong reassured and renewed. Louis rose to his feet, feeling new resolve. After the service concluded, he approached the organist, whose music had woven a profound sense of belonging within him. It was as if the notes she played had unlocked something in his heart. He hesitated, heart pounding, but spoke with newfound courage. I feel called to learn to play alongside the liturgy. He confessed humility in his words. She regarded him with a knowing smile, her eyes softening as if recognizing the transformation. Come to practice tomorrow, she offered, her eyes sparkling, filled with understanding. Her smile was a balm to his soul, acknowledging his journey from isolation to community. Louis nodded, a weight lifting from his over the mountain road, the sky painted in soft hues by the divine artist. A breeze stirs the willows, their branches reaching skyward in silent supplication. My breath forms clouds in the brisk winter air, each a fleeting prayer. I hold a worn yellowed letter, a relic of unsent words and unvoiced confessions to a father I barely knew. The cold seeps through my coat as I tread a path flanked by skeletal trees. My pulse echoes in the stillness, a reminder of life's rhythm. I pause to gaze at the letter close to my heart. Its pages are stained with ink, words heavy with the weight I've carried too long. The wind whispers through the trees, urging me forward, but hesitation roots me, kneeling on the roadside's cold stone. I bow my head, Lord of mercy, I whisper, guide me through these shadows. In the thickened stillness, I sense hope, a whisper of heaven's promise for healing. The frosted path crunches softly with each step, the silent forest crackles with ice, and a distant bird's call. In this quiet, I find an ancient chapel, its door creaks open, beckoning me into the warm glow of flickering candles. Their light sings silent hymns, echoing past prayers, each flame a tribute to enduring faith. On a rough bench, I let the warmth seep into my bones. I unfurl the letter and press my hands together. Shepherd of my soul, I whisper, I am lost, help me let go. My heart listens in the hush, sensing a thread of grace weaving through fear. In stillness, I glimpse an unspoken promise, a reminder of love's healing power, the turning call. Strengthened, I step outside. The sun now spills golden light, a heavenly embrace. Each sunbeam whispers encouragement. In the distance, spring's first signs emerge, life breaking free. Moved by a divine nudge, I pull out my phone. Each number pressed is a prayer, a step toward reconciliation. Father, my voice cracks as he answers, a bridge forming between us. I listen, the silence heavy but warming. I am here if you'll have me. His reply thaws the distance, a new story rooted in forgiveness and grace begins, where healing mends old wounds. A symbol of light. At dusk I light a lamp by my bedside, its glow a testament to faith enduring. Stars first mirrors the soul's journey. From night to day, from death to life, the letters, ridges in my pocket are lines in our story of redemption. The room fills with peace beyond understanding. I kneel, pressing palms together. Holy One, thank you for guiding light. May I walk renewed by your grace and truth. Lord of all compassion, in your light we find our way. Guide us through shadow to the dawn. Heal the scars with your gentle hand. We trust in your eternal love of Awaken. Standing in the river of grace, Acti, echoes of the night. The cathedral towered in twilight, its spires piercing the sky. Golden orange light from stained glass painting the stone floor with transcendent colors. A sanctuary of faith, it held the stories and prayers of countless souls. Here, as a humble night shift janitor, I immerse myself in quiet labor, steering my mop with care. The gentle echo of water swirling filled the vast nave, each mop stroke a rhythmic dance. The organ's haunting tones resonated through the space, the organist a mysterious constant, gracing the night with melodies that spoke the soul's truths. His music rose and fell, enfolding the silence in a melody reaching the heavens, pausing. Leaning on my mop, my eyes were drawn to the altar, where flickering candles invited a divine presence. A whisper of longing rose within me, a cry for belonging and purpose. Lord of mercy, I sighed, my voice melting with the organ's melody. The air charged with holiness. Why do I feel on the outside looking in? Show me my place, O shepherd of my soul. As the hours passed, shadows danced across frescoed-adorned ceilings, telling ancient stories of faith outside. Twilight bathed the world in melancholy beauty, the horizon a blend of deep purples and blues. I drifted to the crucifix, the wooden Christ above in surrender. Beneath his visage, a wave of distress surged through me, as if his gaze pierced my soul. Every line of carved suffering spoke to my hidden wounds. I sank to my knees, heart overfilled with confusion. Lord, am I destined to wander in shadows? My voice raw, my vision blurred with tears, my plea carried on invisible wings into the night. Guide me, Holy One, I don't know how to step into your river of grace. The The reply was not in words, but profound silence, as deep as the cathedral. The stones seemed to listen. I let the quiet envelop me, soul poised, listening. River of grace, the organ's echo faded into stillness. A whisper of guidance caressing my heart. The Lord's presence was tangible, as palpable as the stone beneath my knees, thick with His grace. Courage surged within, an internal prompting to rise, stand. The whisper seemed to say, let the river carry you. I knew with certainty it was time to trust and belong. That moment was a revelation. With newfound resolve, I resumed my duties, every mop stroke now a sacrament. The water sloshed in familiar rhythms, a song of grace cleansing floors and soul I understood. My work was a prayer, my life an offering, embers of transformation. The organ began anew, its notes weaving sound, igniting a stirring. My heart soared with the crescendo, each note a beckoning call towards divine purpose. Psalm 23 echoed in my mind, the shepherd leading beside still waters. The promise nestled in my heart, warmth in places grown cold. Action was required to reach out, serve and embrace my role. The river of grace had found me. I was woven within this tapestry, each thread a testament to faith. Each night, I was not merely a custodian of cleanliness, but a steward of beauty. Service was my prayer, each action infused with love, knowing as I stood in the river, the Lord was teaching me to carry His light. Lord of mercy, guide my heart in your ways. Teach me to stand in your river of grace. Make my life a living prayer, filled with love and intention. cracked earth stretched endlessly beneath the sky, a vast canvas of weariness he lay. The aging farmer knelt in the brittle dust of his once fertile fields. The wind wove through dry stalks a muted serenade of rustling whispers that was both mournful and comforting. Each line on his brow bore the weight of unanswered prayers, deeply etched into his weathered face. The silence was occasionally broken by rustling leaves and distant crickets heralding another evening without rain. As the sun slipped behind the horizon, painting the sky in deep purples and oranges, Eli clasped his hands, his voice quivering. Lord of mercy, he called, I cannot draw water from this parched land alone. Grant us your life-giving rain. The air cooled, offering a gentle sigh from the heavens, but no answer came, just a deepening stillness. Yet within that silence something shifted, a whisper as gentle as a breeze murmured, Beloved, hold fast. It brushed against Eli's soul, filling him with an unexpected glimmer of hope, like a distant promise. Night wrapped the farm in shadows, leaving only whispers of dreams inside the modest home. Eli sat at his wooden table. The rough grain felt familiar under his callous fingers. His wife, Miriam, placed a gentle hand on his shoulder, her touch warm amidst the despair, clinging to them like mist. Together they whispered, Shepherd of our souls, guide us through this barren time. Teach us to listen beyond the silence. Their words, full of yearning, hung in the air like tendrils of smoke. An unspoken understanding flowed between them, urging them to rise with the dawn. They were bound by faith, not in circumstances, but in the one holding all seasons. As dawn approached, golden light crept over the horizon, touching the earth like a benediction. Eli stepped out, the cool air vibrating against his skin, whispering of potential. The morning held its breath in reverence. Kneeling in his field, the soil cold beneath his knees, Eli prayed, Holy One, let our hearts be as open as the sky, not pleading for rain, but for strength, till despite barrenness, his prayer became a heartfelt conversation, an intimate exchange with the divine. Gazing at the horizon, Eli noticed a small distant cloud, a harbinger of hope. The whisper returned, Beloved, the rain is in the work of your hands. The air vibrated with assurance, urging him onward. steady, guided by purpose and faith coursing through his veins. As he worked, the sun climbed higher, warming his back, its light mingling with his sweat, a mingling of human and divine effort. Each swing of his hoe was a prayer, each clod turned a testament to hope renewed. Hours passed, the sky dimming, its hues mingling with tilled earth's scent, and the scent of rain whispered through the airy light, poised, holding his breath as the skies did. Then a solitary drop fell, striking his parched lips like a promise. Eli looked up and saw the skies open, gentle rain beginning to fall. It was enough, the soil drank, and with each drop Eli felt the earth and his soul swell with new life. Hope took root where despair once lay. To find you in the work of our hands. Amen. Faith in the dawn's ember, cacti amidst the ashes, as the pale gold light of dawn filters through the ancient towering trees. I step over the charred remains of what once was a cherished family home. The quiet of the early morning is broken only by the distant chirp of awakening birds, a stark contrast to the chaos that engulfed this place just hours before. My firefighter's jacket, heavy with the scent of smoke and sweat, bears silent witness to the fierce battle we waged against the relentless blaze. The air remains dense with the acrid scent of smoke, lingering like a ghost of what was tragically lost. Clutched within my gloved hand is a child's drawing discovered amidst the ruins, a simple depiction of a bright, cheerful house with a radiant sun above, its golden rays embracing stick figures who smile with innocent joy. My heart aches with survivor guilt while we raced against the flames, hoping to save this home. We are now left with nothing but haunting ashes, a poignant reminder of life's fragility. The scene around me is one of stark devastation. Blackened timbers jut out like skeletal remains against the soft morning glow. A poignant silence reigns, marked occasionally by the soft rustle of leaves or the crackling remnants of embers extinguishing their defiant flames. My eyes catch a glimmer amidst the suit, a small metal key half buried beneath the dusting of ash. I pick it up gently, feeling its cold weight in my hand. It seems more than just a key, but a symbol of something precious lost, perhaps waiting to be rediscovered. I take a deep breath, the cool air of the morning filling my lungs with a soothing balm. Lord of mercy, I murmur, my voice barely rising above the whispering wind. Why did they perish and I remain? I need your strength to carry this weight. Kneeling on the cold, hard ground, I close my eyes against the rising sun's tender light. A solitary tear slipping down my cheek, cutting a clean path through the soot. Shepherd of my soul, I pray, my words raw and unfiltered, pouring from the depths of my weary spirit. Guide me through this valley of shadow and despair. The timeless words of Psalm 23 echo within my heart, a soothing balm even as my tears fall silently to the earth. The child's drawing flutters gently against my knee in the morning breeze, cryptically whispering tales of innocence and undying hope. I feel a pull, a gentle yet insistent nudge, somewhere deep within my soul, urging me to pause and listen. Silence engulfs me, not an empty void, but a sacred space brimming with promise. It feels as though God himself leans near, attentively listening to the cries of my heart as the wind weaves its way through the tall charred trees, carrying with it the scent of nature's resilience and rebirth. I begin to grasp a simple truth: I cannot bear this burden alone. A warmth begins to spread within me, like the first rays of dawn, gently pushing back the oppressive night, carrying with it a quiet, steadfast hope. A turning prayer, I rise slowly, feeling the cold earth's reluctant grip release my knees. The key dangles from my fingers, its true meaning still shrouded in mystery. Yet I am not alone, I turn to face the new day, stepping carefully over debris that once told the vibrant story of a family's life. Holy One, I speak again, now with newfound resolve and clarity. Teach me to find peace that surpasses all understanding. Let faith accompany patience as I learn to live anew. With each step I take, a sense of lightness envelops me, as if the small key in my hand somehow unlocks a truth greater than anything I can currently comprehend. I cross the street towards the staging area, the sun now casting long stretching shadows behind me, a testament to the lengthening day that lies before us. There's work The hospital's ER lobby thrummed with a quiet thunder, a persistent undercurrent of apprehension, weaving through the sterile ambience. The air carried the biting scent of antiseptic, underlined by the faint aroma of a coffee pot working overtime. Its rich steam curling and dissipating above the cluttered reception desk. Hannah sat there, her fingers dancing over the keyboard with a rhythmic urgency, each keystroke a note in the symphony of life and death that played out behind the swinging doors. The phones rang incessantly, their shrill tones cutting through the hum of hushed conversations and the staccato of hurried footsteps. The overhead lights flickered gently, their soft glow casting shadows that stretched long and somber across the floor. Each flicker a stark reminder of life's fragility. Outside, twilight was settling in, the sky awash in deep oranges and purples, casting fleeting halos on the rain-slicked pavement. The weather seemed in harmonious dialogue with the day's trials, the rain a gentle, persistent patter that mirrored the unspoken sorrows pressing down like a heavy fog. Hannah glanced down at her watch, a ritual more for grounding than necessity. Her heart was weighted with the day's accumulated grief, a montage of faces and stories etched indelibly into her consciousness. Each was a unique saga, played out on the ER stage, where crises and hopes converged like unpredictable tides. In these sacred but chaotic moments, she sought her sanctuary in prayer, a refuge from the relentless demands of her vocation. Quietly, almost as if fearing to disturb the fragile peace, she slipped into a silent prayer, letting go of the burdens that threatened to overwhelm her spirit. Lord of mercy, grant me the grace to see them as you do. Remember the names I forget, hold them in your light, she murmured, her voice a whisper absorbed by the ambient din. Amidst the hustle, a profound peace settled within her, a divine calm subtle as the satin touch of shadows grounding her amidst the chaos. The soft rain symphony against the windows blended seamlessly with the rhythmic beeping of monitors, crafting an ambient lullaby that caressed the dimmed room. Hannah wrapped her fingers around a cup of cooling coffee, its tepid warmth a stark reminder of time's relentless march. Renede's Rifter. The soft rain symphony against the windows melted seamlessly with the rhythmic beeping of monitors, crafting an Andy lullaby that caressed the dimmed room. Hannah wrapped her fingers around a cup of cooling coffee, its tepid warmth a stark reminder of time's relentless march. Her gaze drifted to the glass doors, where the misty rain blurred the outside world into a watercolor wash of moving lights and shadows, each droplet a little prism of the night. A man drenched and disheveled staggered through the doors, his presence infused with a palpable weight of despair. His face was a map of pleading and loss, etched into the deep lines around his eyes and mouth. In that moment, Hannah felt a gentle urging at the edge of her consciousness, a quiet nudge she recognized as the Holy One's voice, guiding her with a compassionate insistence she could not ignore. She approached him, her calmness a striking contrast to the frenetic energy pulsing through the ER. Her voice, soft yet unwavering, cut through the tumult of his internal storm. "Can I help you?" she asked, every word underpinned by a faith emboldened by countless whispered prayers. The man, through cracked whispers, began to unravel his story, a tapestry of heartache and sorrow spun delicately from his trembling lips. As she listened, Hannah offered a silent prayer for guidance. "Shepherd of my soul, lead me to be a comfort." The man's eyes, weary and red-rimmed, met hers, and his hand, chilled by the rain, found hers, creating a bridge of shared humanity. In that moment of shared silence, his burden lightened, his heart uplifted by the simple, profound knowledge that he was truly heard. The heart listens. The hours slipped by unnoticed, yet weighty. The fabric of night thick with intimations of grief, healing the fragile joy found in small victories. Hannah returned to her desk, feeling the strain in her muscles from practice, smiles and labored breaths. The rain continued its gentle patter, a soothing lullaby that whispered through the windows. Its melody, a balm of peace amidst the trials. She bowed her head in quiet contemplation, surrendering once more to a turning prayer. "Lord, let me not close my heart where there is sorrow. Let your love flow through me." The words poured from her soul like a healing balm, soothing the rawness of her emotional toll. In divine synchronicity, the faces and names she had momentarily forgotten unfurled in her